Hey there YouTube, it's Math Bowler. Welcome to my TTM Monday autograph recap video. Last week I received 47 autographs from 16 people during the week of January 22nd, 2023. That's a great number as I've been actively TTMing for over 8.5 years and I've been doing 10 requests a week for quite a while, so getting 16 back, that's pretty cool. Lots of vintage action here. Quite a decent number of little first timers here toward the beginning of the week. So starting us off, well, wait. I do a TTM video every Monday. I do 2 other videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Those are my autograph and or trading card videos. But for the TTM videos, I let you know how many items I sent, how long it took, if I sent a donation, and roughly how many times I've sent to this person over the last 8.5+ years. First time request coming up from Jackie Brandt, 3 of 3 in 13 days. Good stuff. About time I sent to him. I have cards of him, and there's just so many people to send out requests to. And next up, you can see the booklet right there. 2 of 2, 13 days, $40. He's $20 per. Hall of Famer Orlando Cepeda. There's sometimes, you got a lot of cards you want to send to someone, and, well, even with the fee, you can't, I don't want to send them out right away, but, a few months from now, since this person has a fee, it doesn't bother me to send out a couple more cards, but yeah, just chip away at the cards I'd like to get signed. Kind of like the unique stuff here, and these beautiful all-star cards from the 60s. Dang, those 60s sets made some pretty cards. So yeah, that's probably the second time I ever sent to Orlando Cepeda. Did 2 of 2, 13 days, $40 donation. He's 20 per. Jumping to some football that I opened up. Third return I got last week. 4 of 2 in 18 days from Greg Larson. He signed both cards, signed the index card, and even sent a little photo card, but the photo card got stuck to the envelope, the return envelope, so when I opened it, it was destroyed, so that's okay. That's okay, so we personalized and wrote the playing years on his card. Very cool. I put the index cards in the return envelope, the SASE, for protection purposes, and if they sign it, great. Next up on there, a first timer for my vintage football project, Roosevelt Leaks. Had 3 cards of him, looked up to see if he signed. He did great. All right. Next up is another vintage football player, first timer as well. 2 of 2, 19 days from Gary Larson. We had Greg Larson and Gary Larson. L got a little bit smudged, but not too bad. And dang, that card looks really good. Really pops. It must have been a really nice Sharpie he was using. Next up, I believe this is the 4th, maybe 5th. I'm going to say 4th time I ever sent to this person. 4 of 3 in 14 days. He signed the index card, so it's a 4 of 3 from Bob Aspromonte. Some nice blues on this card and the blue ink. Oh, that just pops so well. He strategically signs these cards here. On the 69 and 71, he went vertically on them. Very good. And there's the index card. This next person I have sent so many times. 8.5 years, sending this person 3 times a year. As I do send a donation. He doesn't necessarily require it, but dang, he was a good Pittsburgh Pirate pitcher, and I really enjoyed doing it, so I sent him a donation anyway. 4 of 4, 7 days, $10 donation, Elroy Face. I have this card signed by both Elroy Face and Vern Law. I have 2 of them. So now I have one signed just by Vern Law and just by Elroy Face. Great. Did have the save in the 1960 World Series when they beat the Yankees, Game 7. Bill Mazeroski, walk-off home run, bottom of the 9th. Elroy Face, good stuff. It's a pretty-looking 57, and there's the TCMA card. Next up's the first timer, a very unconventional 3 of 3, as he signed 2 out of 3 cards, but he did sign the index card. In 16 days, Bobby, I'm going to guess to say his last name is Bolin. That's what I'm going to go with. He signed the 61, the 62, but not the 63. But he did sign the index card, so I like to wait at least 6 months before sending to someone, unless if they have a fee. That's different. So I'll send a 63 and one other card, and we'll see if he signs both of them, or if he doesn't sign the 63. We'll see how that works. Next up is a first-timer, and the longest return of the week. 356 days, 4 of 4 from Steve McCaddy. Toward the beginning of January 2022, I was working on multi-card projects. So I was looking up people on these double, triple, and quad sign cards, and I sent this one out to him. Got a little water damage, unfortunately, as it was very rainy and snowy. Oh well. Next up was the second time I ever sent to this person. 1 of 1. 45 days. Finished off a dual sign card. We got Cotton Nash. Very nice. After this, next up, I'm going to guess this is the 4th time I ever sent to this person. Had a cup of coffee with my Pittsburgh Pirates. 3 of 3 in 9 days. We have Tommy Helms. The other person, Mr. Davison's no longer with us. At least I'm pretty sure he's not. But Mr. Helms was really nice when I met him at the National back in 2018. Signed some cards for me. And there he is. Yep, he was traded to the Pirates. Next up is a vintage Pirates player. 3 of 3, 9 days. I'm guessing this is the 3rd, maybe 4th time ever sent to Ron Brand. None of these cards have him in a Pirates uniform, but that's okay. It's nice to get them signed. Alright, this next one after Mr. Brand. First time I ever sent to him. It's a 2 of 2 in 17 days. I sent him 2 of the 1956 cards. In my note, here I'll show you. I said, I apologize. P.S. I apologize for 2 of the same card. It's all I had. You can see in blue he wrote, I switched cards for you. Nice. So, he sent me a 57 and kept one of the 56s. That was awesome. Dude, thank you. I mean, if he just would have flat out kept one of the duplicates and sent the other one back signed, that's fine. But that was actually really nice of him. And, you know, being transparent in your letters, that helps. All right, 3 more to go. And I've sent to Mr. Moda. I'm guessing this was the 5th time I've ever sent to him in these 8.5 years. Over 8.5 years of TTMing. 3 of 3, 10 days. Very nice. There he is on the 63. And there he is with that great airbrush job. He's no longer on the Pirates, though there's a uniform at the Pirates. He's on the Expos. Yeah. Next up, I'm going to guess this is the 5th time I ever sent to him. Member of the 1971 World Series Pirates, we have Mr. Dave Justy. Did 3 of 3 in 10 days. Love getting that card signed. For a while there, he was signing just in ballpoint pens, so a little bit of blue, thin blue Sharpie, and then we got normal, traditional black Sharpie. That's cool. So when I was getting the mail, I got 3 returns on this past Saturday. And when I got to the last letter, I saw the return envelope and thought, oh, this is a good way to end it. 4 of 3 as he signed the index card in 10 days. $25 donation. He's $8 a card. So I'll send 3 with a $25 donation. And he just racks them up. The inscriptions are amazing. So we have Vern Law on the 61. Vern Law, 1960, Cy Young and World Series champs, comeback player of the year, Lou Gehrig Award, 1965. And also from the 61 set, Vern Law, Cy Young, 1960. Sweet. And without doubt, the prettiest card you're going to see this week. I think it was from 1967. The top sticker. Vern Law. I got Bill Mazeroski back. Got Vern Law now. There's some others I could try, but you know, these cards aren't cheap. I have one that's been out to Bob Veal for over 2 months, so I'm afraid it may not come back, but that's the risk you take. But look at that. Dang, that's pretty. There's some other pretty ones. That's up there. And then he just absolutely spanks the index card as well. So there you go, my returns from last week. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite. I upload 3 videos a week, a TTM video on Monday, and an autograph and a trading card video on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I really would appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Take care, everybody.